read a lot of your stuff, and one of the things I really like is this concept of an earned link. Now, could you tell us what's the difference between an earned link and a link that's not earned?
Terrific question. And the easiest way to answer it is to answer it in reverse about non-earned links. A non-earned link would be a link that you simply find a website that you'd like to be on. You contact the webmaster and you say how much. And the webmaster or the person that owns that website may, regardless of what he thinks of the caliber or quality of your website, he may say, well, if you're willing to give me $100, then I'll give you a link. So it's not so much that your content earned his respect to the degree that he then wanted to add a link regardless of whether money took place. Yes. An earned link would be, well, let's say you and I put together a website called bestirishcraftbeers.ie. So we get the domain right there. And on that website, we curate and put together a list of a variety of craft beer product suppliers for those people who are into doing that. We have some reviews. We have some interviews with some people who have made a name for themselves in that field. And we've got a nice piece of content here. And then we go out and we do a search on Google on something like craft beer resources and links, beer making websites. We would look for bloggers or websites or people who are already passionate about that topic. We would find their contact information, send them an email, introduce them. Hi, this is Eric Ward, Ken McGaffin. We have launched a website called bestcraftbeers.ie on which we have the following information. As your time permits, we would love for you to take a look at our site, and then, based upon your criteria, please consider for inclusion in your site, whatever that site may be. Now, the only way that link takes place or happens is if the owner of that site clicks his mouse on our email, takes a look at our website, and decides, wow, those guys have really put a lot into that website. I think that would be a terrific website for me to add to this category on my site, so I am going to edit a link in for them. And there's your difference between an earned link, where the content itself resonated with an owner of another site, versus the non-earned link, which would be calling somebody and paying for it.
Right. Okay. So, and just to paraphrase, there's really two important things there. First of all, we went to the trouble of creating a great piece of content on our site. And then we approached people in the right way. We didn't force them. We didn't push them. We didn't bribe them. We said, hey, look at this. We think you'll love it.
Yes, we also found those people for whom our content might have the greatest opportunity of really resonating or striking a chord. Because if that person cares enough about that type of craft beers, you know that right up front, they're going to be interested at least in taking a look at somebody else's site about it, regardless of whether a link happens or not. Whereas if you're sending that link request to a site about equine supplies, well, why did I get this link request? So I think that part of it, I mean, it's like this process that to me is always made. It's always driven by the passion of the content creator, the passion of the content curator, and introducing them to one another. I love this subject. This guy's created great content about this subject. I never knew about it. So whether they meet each other or an intermediary, a link builder, or a content publicist introduces the two, then if everything goes the way it's supposed to go, the link takes place and it's earned.
Excellent. So people, that's what an earned link is, and that's what you got to go for. Thanks, Eric.
Thank you so much.